course. The prime concern of Hong Kong people is still the epidemic. Although we see a very slow decline in the number of confirmed cases, the number of cases is still changing. We see confirmed cases in environment where we have put in place very strict. We now hear about small clusters, and there are also confirmed cases in residential care homes for the elderly. On top of that, we have construction sites involving over 1,000 workers where there are clusters. Another worrying factor is that some confirmed patients are involved in duties that come into contact with the general public. Say, for example, ambulance man from the fire services department, pilots and crew members of ferries.
Portuguese President Marcelo Rebelo de Sousa has tested positive for the coronavirus, but has so far shown no symptoms. He previously tested negative last week after being in contact with a member of his entourage who was infected. The President's office also says he has already cancelled all his public engagement for the next few days and will be in isolation at his official residence in the capital. A team of scientists at the University of Milan says a woman in the northern Italian city was already infected with the coronavirus in November 2019. A study in the British Journal of Dermatology says research shows the 25-year-old woman was affected by dermatitis. A biopsy on her skin highlighted the presence of the new coronavirus. Although the first outbreak was found in December last year in Wuhan, China, a separate study conducted in Italy suggests the virus may have been circulating in the country as early as September 2019. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson has warned that his country is in a perilous moment. Britain is in danger of becoming complacent, even as some hospitals face a shortage of oxygen. The stark words came as the UK opened 7 mass vaccination centres across England, as high numbers of reinfections and deaths continue. Catherine Ju reports.
Smiles and relief at Epsom Racecourse, one of the 7 mass vaccination centres to begin welcoming patients. But is the promise of a vaccine at hand making people too complacent? The UK is under its 3rd lockdown, but the government says the next few weeks could see the worst of the pandemic if people do not follow the rules.
This is a very perilous moment because everybody can sense that the vaccine is coming in. They can see that the UK is vaccinating large numbers of those who need it most. And my worry is this is the moment where that could breed a false confidence, false complacency.
The UK government has not ruled out more restrictions in all areas, including exercise. The rules say that people can leave their homes to exercise once a day, meeting one other person. There is concern that these rules and others are simply not being followed.
Now is the moment for maximum vigilance, maximum observance of the rules, and of course, if we feel that things are not,